Good morning. Sometimes we think that God's peace looks like our prayers being answered, our dreams coming true, that it looks like um, all of the challenges, all of the things that we're experiencing are going to be overcome. But God has taught me that the peace that He gives is not the peace of the world, right? It's not the peace that confirms that everything's going to be okay. It's the peace that confirms that He is with us along this journey. And I'll read it, what I wrote. God's peace is not peace that the situation is going to end in our favor. It is the peace that no matter what happens, my Father is with me. We are God's children. When we are children, we do not care where our parents take us. We care that they don't leave us. His promise his promise is He won't leave us. And the story that he gave me is Matthew 14:26 through 33. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, "It is a spirit." And they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spoke unto them, saying, "Be of good cheer. It is I. Be not afraid." And Peter answered him and said, "Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water." And he said, "Come." And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, "Lord, save me." And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, "O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt?" And when they were come into the ship, the wind ceased. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, "Of a truth thou art the Son of God." And how I believe he's speaking to me about peace within these scriptures is that it wasn't about Peter making it across the water, right? So it wasn't about his situation ending in this favor of he made it across the water, walking across the water, which would have been beautiful, but that wasn't the peace that God gave him. In the moment when all this fear and all this fear and doubt rose up inside of him, Jesus pulled out his arm and stretched out his power to pull him out, right? So it wasn't that he made it across. It was that along the way, Jesus never let him go. Jesus never let him drown. So try to remember that even if your situation doesn't look like how you want it to look, even if you didn't make it across the river, you still can have God's peace along that journey, along sitting in that water, drowning in that water, sinking in that water. You still can have God's peace. I love you. God loves you, and I hope to see you in heaven someday.